Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful teardrop shaped earring. This is simple and fun project, so let's get started. This is the yarn material I'm going to be using today. This is 100% cotton along with the 2mm crochet hook. Now let's get started with a magic ring. So wrap the yarn around your index finger twice like this. And then insert the hook into the ring, yarn over and pull through the ring. Now we have a loop on our hook, yarn over and pull through the loop. This is the magic ring we are going to work into. And on the first round, I'm going to make 24 single crochets inside the magic ring. So insert the hook into the ring, yarn over, pull through. Now we have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through both the loops. This is the single crochet. Again, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both the loops. Now we have completed 2 single crochets over here. Like that, we will continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Now I have completed 24 single crochets inside the magic ring, and then we will pull this tail tight to close the magic ring. And then I'm going to work a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet to join the round. So we will insert the hook into the first single crochet, yarn over, pull through the stitch and pull through the loop. With that, we have completed our first round. This is what it looks like. And then let's move into the second round. Then I'm going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm going to work a double crochet into the very next stitch. So yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through. Now we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through 2. This is the double crochet. And then let's work 20 half double crochets into each one of the next stitches. So yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through the stitch. Now we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. This is a half double crochet. Again, yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Now we have completed 2 half double crochets. Like that, we will continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 20 half double crochets, and then we are left with 2 stitches at the end. Then I'm going to work 1 double crochet into the next stitch, yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. and then work a triple crochet into the very last stitch. So yarn over twice, insert the hook into the last stitch, yarn over, pull through. Now we have 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2. And then chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. After that, I'm going to go into the 4th chain from the starting point and work a slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th chain. So insert the hook into the 4th chain, yarn over, pull through the chain and pull through the loop. This is what we have completed. And then we will move into the 3rd round. And on this round, I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to work 1 half double crochet and chain 1 to each one of the 23 stitches around. And we will move into the next stitch and work a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Chain 1 and a half double crochet into the next stitch. Again, chain 1 and a half double crochet into the next stitch. Again, chain 1, a half double crochet into the next stitch. Like that, we will continue the pattern. Now we have completed 1, 2, 3, 4 half double crochets over here. Like that, we will continue. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And then I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2. Then we will work a double crochet into the chain 4 space here. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3 and another double crochet into the very same space. Chain 2 and then work a slip stitch into the second chain from the starting point. 1, 2. This is the second chain. So I'm going to insert the hook into the second chain, yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop. With that, we have completed the round. This is what it looks like. And then we are going to move into the outline of the work. Chain 1 and then I'm going to work 2 single crochets into each one of the spaces around. So we will insert the hook into the chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both the loops. Again, go into the same chain 1 space and work another single crochet. So we work 2 single crochets into the same chain 1 space. Like that, we will continue. This is the second set of 2 single crochets. This is the third set of 2 single crochets. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Now we have worked 2 single crochets into each one of the 24 spaces around. And then I'm going to work 2 single crochets into the chain 2 space here as well. 1, 2. Now we are at the chain 3 space at the top. There I'm going to work 2 single crochets. 1, 2. And then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and another 2 single crochets into the same chain 3 space. 1 and 2. And then go into the next chain 2 space here and work another 2 single crochets. 1 and 2. After that, I'm going to work a slip stitch into the starting single crochet here. With that, we have completed the round. Chain 1, leave a little tail, and we can cut the yarn off. And we have to just repeat the pattern and complete the other piece as well. After that, we can use the yarn needle to hide these tails. And once you complete both the pieces, you can just attach the hook ear wires and jump rings to complete the earrings. I will show you how to do that. I'm going to slide the earring piece into the jump ring like this, and then I'm going to insert a smaller jump ring into the bigger jump ring here, close it up, and then we can insert the hook ear wire into the smaller jump ring like this, and secure that with the pliers. This is what it looks like. Just do the same thing to complete the other earring as well. And that's it. Your beautiful teardrop shaped crochet earring is finished. I hope you enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.